In some ways, one of the only things that was transferred from Colin Cantwell's concept model of Luke's Landspeeder to actually Luke's Landspeeder was almost the kind of the color temperature. But you can see that they don't have anything to do with each other. Part of the reason was that they wanted it to have a little car on the inside so we could actually drive it, whereas the concept model isn't a model that you would put a little wheel, an English three-wheel car underneath of it and drive it around in the desert. So they built that very low version of it so they could hide a little automobile in the inside of there. Also, there wasn't a good way to have a group of people in that, whereas in Luke's you could have he and Ben Kenobi and then R2-D2 on the back and C-3PO. It was like they all got jammed into the thing. In that original concept, you couldn't see the actors, and of course the actors are the big deal in the film. If you don't have them, models would just be. No one would go see a movie that just had models in it. I don't think. When you look at the Millennium Falcon, the concept model wasn't anything like it became.
The Falcon started out as the blockade runner. We finished it, photographed, sent it to England because they had a bunch of carpenters, like 300 or 400 carpenters waiting for it. And the associate producer, Jim Nelson, was like flipping out. There was a show on TV at the time in England called Space 1999. And the word was that we copied that ship. Well, I'd never seen the show, and it was coincidence that they were both long and slender, and they had an engine cluster here, and they had a cockpit up here. But that's it. And George wanted something different.
He said something, well, make the ship kind of like a hamburger, the bun and the meat in the middle, like that. And then another word that he said was something like, well, I want it like a hamburger, but how about when it actually flies, it flies like a sunfish, so it's a long, narrow thing, and that's why it had that rotating cockpit. For some reason, that idea died real quickly.